busy forming a potential head and shoulders, inverted one, shoulder, head, shoulder. See here, if I look at this and if this comes back here, then we got the break. So we got the two shoulders there and there, the head there. Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. It's Friday, 16 August 2024. Today I will be trading long on the New Zealand, the Aussie and the Euro, short on the Yen, the Swiss and the US. Let's kick off with the dollar index. Finding support here as expected, but was a bit bigger than I anticipated. But right, making a morning star here, which is scary stuff, but everything's still bearish. Intraday found strength, yes, but it's still in the red zone, still shows me to be short on the dollar. We got the medium, long-term and short-term indicators here. We're below all of them. This one is red. Everything tells us to be bearish on the dollar. Doesn't mean it can't fly up. In general, the good news on the dollar came out, not so good news, but dollar strength news came out yesterday. And that news pushes the market up, but they will respond different in a bear market than in a bull market. So I still believe we're going to see the market coming down. Although we found support, I still think we should see. All the news before yesterday's news was dollar bearish, dollar bearish, dollar bearish. It doesn't take just one news event to change a trend. Do have a reaction, yes, on intraday, but it doesn't necessarily change the bigger time frame, the trend. Then gold, very volatile yesterday on that news event coming out, and not something I can do. I haven't seen a retest yet here between 50 and 61% the structure here. So for now I'm sitting quietly and wait for something to happen. That one we didn't get into, but if we look at this here, it's forming another consolidation. Right, it's failing to make a new high, and it just consolidates. If it dribbles down to the Fibonacci level, yes, that would be first price for me. If we can get a breakout, a retest and a counter reversal, I'll definitely go with that as long as the dollar stays weak. Bitcoin, not much to say here. Dropped like a rock yesterday, finding a little bit of support here. Do have this level coming in there, but it's not something you can see on the lows, on the closes. Not something I'll be very interested in. So at this stage, the trend is bearish in any case. So I'm holding on tight. I'm not buying anything except for my monthly dollar averaging scenario. Other than that, I sit and watch the charts. Aussie US yesterday, I gave you this trade, this morning star. I told you let's go in on the halfway mark. It helps with the target setting. And we got that during the day yesterday into the evening. Also a very nice halfway mark trade. So now we've got less risk because we got about a 50 pip risk here now. From there it would have been 70 pips risk. So we reduce our risk so we could trade a nice position size on this one. And we've set targets on yesterday's video. If you want to know that, have a look at yesterday's video. But for now, 1.27, 1.61 at those levels, that'll be the targets that we can set. Pound US sucked us in on a small position there, blow us out in bubbles there, but then another break could have got you back into the trade. So let's monitor this to see what happens. But unfortunately, a full loss there. And because it sucked you in, if you traded the breakout there, it's a triangle. So I said you can go with it with a breakout. Immediately on the news, it failed. So if you got sucked in there, 100% fine, stopped out, that's a loss. But then it gave you the triangle still stayed. We never had a close above, never had the triangle fail. So you could have got back into there because that turned into a flag pattern. It's as simple as that. So the breakout still was on. But the main trade for me would be the break, the close, the retest and the counter reversal. This is the actual one. So these are just small entries for me. I'm looking for a retest and a counter reversal. Right, any open trades that you've got, well, stop loss starts down here. Let's see how we can do with this later. If it starts run, we can throw a stop loss. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Indices. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. S&P 500 retracing back to 50% levels. Still a weak dollar, stock market bullish. This is the area I'm looking for, and then I will look for longs if the bulls can prove themselves with a nice candle reversal. Nasdaq, the same scenario. Nice run up the page. I need a retracement back to the 50-61% level. Right structure there. Weak dollar, that stock market bullish again. And the euro yen retracement needed to this level. You can see there euro green zone, yen red zone, so I definitely want to be long here. The yen dropped from first place to last place, bottom of the pile where it belongs. And the retracement back to this level here at 61%. My trading robot's got a lovely position open here and just keep trailing the stop losses. So I really hope it doesn't retrace before it hits the targets. Targets are just at those lows on the robot setting. But nonetheless, yeah, we wait for a retracement, the retest, counter reversal, then I'll consider some longs. Brent oil busy forming a potential head and shoulders, inverted one, shoulder, head, shoulder. You can see here, if I look at this, and if this comes back here, then we got the break. So we got the two shoulders there and there, the head there. So that's what I'm looking at. A break, a retest, counter reversal, the whole story to get in on that trade. Target would be on the swing, well, let's call it the neckline to the head, and then on the breakout, wherever the breakout will be, that'll give us a very nice target of this. Right, so when you get in there, you will have roughly $1 risk for a potential $1.80 right to that resistance levels there, or support levels there that could become resistance. That's the area I will then look for some targets. Pound yen, pound neutral, not after that. Yen bottom of the pile, that's what I want to be short. Going long here will give me that retracement back to 61% level, right at structure. It's just before the break, very nice level to watch. So I need this to retrace, bulls to prove themselves on a counter reversal, then I'll consider some longs. US yen, similar scenario, but both are the same color. Not one of my favorite setups, but nonetheless, dollar still stronger than the yen. And with the renewed dollar strength coming in, maybe this is a way of getting long on a dollar as a hedge trade, as opposed to I will be basically looking for shorts on the dollar. But against the yen, I will consider a long on the dollar. So that could be a nice hedge against all the other positions. But I want to see a retracement back to the 50-61% level, right the structure here, brand new trend. So I need the bulls to prove themselves when they retest, and then I'll consider some longs. In the pound Swiss, after very consolidating area, strong break, retracement needed back to 50-61% level before I'll consider anything. If you look at the pound, that's neutral. I'm not after that, but I'm after the Swiss short, and by going long here, that'll give me the Swiss short, but I need that retracement. CAD Swiss, CAD neutral, not after that, after the Swiss short yet again. So going long here, that could give me a short on the Swiss. So I need the retest, 61% level, right at structure here after this consolidation, strong break, retest, bulls prove themselves, I will consider some longs. CAD yen, pretty much the same scenario. CAD neutral, but I'm after the yen short. So going long here will give me the yen short, but I need a retracement. This was a big consolidation, a strong break, retest at the 61% level, or the 50% level rather. I would then consider some longs if the bulls can prove themselves when they test this level. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.